Hello, welcome back. Last time I had to once again walk away from a level in this level room in this level I find myself in. But for a very different reason this time. I had execution difficulties here. But maybe, with a fresh start today, I can work out what I'm doing. So I've been here a couple of times. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do the dance to get that, but I have some ideas. I've been like as far as this part, with the thing moving to the right. I think I just hit the spikes on the bottom of that. That was the farthest I got. How do I cross that gap? Oh, with your help somehow. Okay, so I'm going to be dreaming through you. Okay. Okay, so the early stuff. Bunny hop, do that. I still remember, like, my muscle memory remains with me for this. That might be a problem because I think I'm trying to do the wrong thing here. But let's try it a few times and see if it just kind of works better for me today. The perpendicularity of these spikes makes me think I'm just doing fundamentally the wrong thing in this spot. But I'm not sure what else I could do. And that was the problem last time. There was the idea of a dream super coming out of that. Okay, I think I'm ready to, like, my thumbs are a little less tired this time, but the input for that is... Okay, let's do this thing. So I'm picturing holding... menuing right now, actually. So holding upright, press dash button. Go through dream block. Holding left, press dash button, immediately repress dash and jump in order to do a dream super. The spacing between dashes 2 and 3 seems too close to me to be reasonable. I don't think I did it. I did not do it. So if I don't dash, that's how far I get. I can't grab onto any part of that because it's all spiky. Do I want to just, like, skip this and jump there? I really doubt it. Do I want to go up through that? I really doubt it. Is there any way it wants me to do, like... Okay, so here's an idea. I think that's pixel perfect. I don't think I can dash up through there. Is there any way it wants me to do this and then go backwards? Seems very unlikely. I also leave the room if I do that, so no. Okay, so with a fresh start, I don't yet see a plausible way that doesn't look like this. It's just the spiky top of that is what makes this seem like it's not meant to work. Because, like, I go a pixel too high and I'm hitting the side of those spikes in a way that feels like it's not meant to kill me on purpose. Like, it just happens to because that's how the mechanics are. Okay. I think I actually did the dream super there. Sometimes I go above that thing and just don't even dream on it at all, which is weird. Right, so remember, you can buffer the dash, which just makes the dream super that much more improbable. But I don't need the dream super, probably, unless all my timing is wrong because I'm not doing it. That's what I keep wondering about here. Yeah, so this is what I cut out at the end of the last video, just this for like 15 minutes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, there's a magic angle here that I'm just not hitting ever right now. Yeah, so that's the amount of progress I've made in that amount of time. Okay, so that was cool, but, like, how's it gonna help me? Well, here we go. Oh! So I just learned something. I don't have to put my feet on top of that ever. I can do a short little hop, still stay on the right side of it, then be in position to... Okay, now hang on, so that's a different route than I was using. Can I repeat that? So hop low enough to not go over top of that thing, just keep getting pushed by it the entire time. That's a pretty precise hop. I'll try. I just wish this didn't kill me 19 times out of 20. But that's what it does. Either I go too high and I don't go through the dream block, or I do it at that angle, which puts me in those spikes, or one of the other things that goes wrong goes wrong. So the problem with not doing the wall bounce on the wide thing is that I barely get enough height to clear the spikes if I do it that way, and it's just makes that whole situation way too tight for reason. I'm just mystified as to what the author wants me to do with this crystal. There's no way that a Dream Super in that spot is plausible. Is there? I'm gonna try again to do it. No, it's completely implausible. There's just no way. I just have to do it this way, that's the only way. Okay. And I need to somehow manage to get such an angle that I can make the rest work. Alright, well, so nothing's really particularly better today, other than that my stamina has regenerated, so I can keep on trying this. Trying to make it work. It might never, but I can keep trying. What? Okay, no, not that. Ha! Okay, well I'm here. Okay. So I did do a dream jump through that rightward block the one time that this worked, and it didn't put my head in the spikes. I guess I was like, I entered it really low. This is like the super picky dream block enter angle room. Like stuff that only works at one very specific angle. I should have dashed to the wall, because that's how I know how to do that. Yep, okay. Not really any more consistent right now. It's just... it's a fresh day, so therefore I can try this bad route again, and maybe one of these times it'll work. Oh, I can just do that. Right, of course. Okay. 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 So I tied my old record, and it didn't take as much time. So that's a good sign. Okay. Okay. And that was 2 in a row getting to at least that point, so that's nice. Alright, maybe something's happening. Well, nope. Okay, sure. I'll just... no, there's one more. I don't know what that looks like. But okay, so if I don't have to aim all the way for that wall over there, and I can just do a lesser thing, then that gives me more chance of success than I had before, I guess. Okay. 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 Okay, that's very similar to what I wanted to do. But not entirely. So now I gotta puzzle out, what do I do with that dream block there? I think it wants me to super on this block as it comes up. I'm just doing a regular jump. I think it might also want a dream hyper to the right on this one, which is awful, but maybe could possibly be done. It's just... there's just like so many implausible things, so many individually implausible things in a row that it seems like I'm being asked to do. Like, this had better be the last room here. If this is not the last room, then like, what is anything? I still don't like that route, but it's the one that I do. Okay, I'm here. I didn't do a super. I think... no, right, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm getting the touch switch and then dashing down right again through that and dream jumping, and that'll get me exactly where I need to be. Okay. Just remember to go down right, so turn around once you get the touch switch. Turn around once you get the touch switch. Weirdly enough, I think I'm actually honing in on how to do this. In the bad jank way that I have, but that works. That was too low. I'm trying to go low, but I shouldn't go that low. Okay. Low, but not that low. Just like lower half, but actually in the lower half, not below it. Yep. Okay. Like that. Like this. Only an air super could have worked there, and that's on a spiky platform. Okay. So if I could just get to the point where I could get there more frequently, I could like figure out what it is that is requested of me. And I'm obviously doing a lot better than I was last time, so maybe I'm close to that point now. It's just, how do I get on that quick enough? I need to do some component of that quicker than I'm doing it. Okay, way too early on that jump. Got it. Yep. Okay. Yep, so I'm getting the feel for like how to actually make that part work. I just have to be so much quicker. I'm gonna attempt to input a reverse dream hyper there. Because I think that's the only thing that'll move me fast enough to get me where I need to go. Maybe not, but I think it might be. Yep. I tried to input it. The timing's always going to be different because my angle of approach will never be the same, so I can't zero in on it. I just got to get lucky. But can I remove luck from the earlier parts of this somehow? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm alive somehow. I just lose all my speed because I'm doing a wall jump. Okay, so I need to... So here's what I actually need. I've yet to do a successful dream jump out of that, and if I did that, I think it would be all that I would need to do. So I just need my angle of entry to be a little bit lower. So lower angle of entry so that I actually re-enter the dream block in the top, because I'm not re-entering it right now. I'm just doing it once, but not a second time. Whoa, what even killed me there? I couldn't tell. Ah! Okay, I'm here. Lower. No, it shatters too fast. How do I go faster? I tried to do an air super, but I was too low. Alright, so the key bit of timing here is when my feet go down on that, I have to just instantly bunny hop. So that puts you in a better place, but I didn't cash in the rest of that. I think there's like one more super I need to do, or hyper something on the... like on the way back from the turnaround with the touch switch. Can I manage to do that? I'm getting there often enough that I can like actually spend some mental energy on that instead of just being miserable here forever, without ever getting a chance to try the later stuff. Still though, there are a lot of early failures left because I don't have a good route through this. I tried hard to discover one and just have not succeeded yet. So I wonder if one possible improvement here would be duck jumping. That way I don't hit my head so easily. I guess I can probably incorporate that into my routes. It didn't duck, but it was okay. Right. Ah, man, that was kind of close, but not there yet. Yeah, the dream jump is not taking me high enough. So I wonder if I have the wrong route still. I mean, almost definitely all of this is the wrong route. Not one single component of what I'm doing here feels like the right route. And yet, it's the only thing I can make work. The wrong route is the only route, as far as I can tell. Yeah, like, there's an extra... I gotta do an extra hyper there, but the... That's gonna take me so low. Let's see how low it would take me. So that thing was just below its disappearance. Yeah, no, I would just hit, like, that third spike, or the second spike from there. How quick can I dash up right? Reasonably quick, I guess? Or up left, rather. Okay, so if down right and a dream jump isn't what I want... then dashing right and just getting on the platform, there's no way that's gonna happen. It's gonna have to be down right, a dream jump, either an upright dash then land, which is gonna take way too long, or an air super, which is clearly made not to work. There are spikes on the left of that. See here, there are little platforms. I'm supposed to be supering on both of those, which is ludicrous. Why would anyone? But... like, that's the visual language. This means air super. This means absolutely do not air super. So, okay. So this is isolated from the rest of the puzzle. What I need to pick apart is how to do this part faster. I got a dumb idea. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh, this is the worst idea. Whoops, I'm not where I thought I was. Gonna try it. Can I get there quick enough to hold this idea in mind? Let's not touch that left one on the way. Let's save it for later. I'm gonna dash somehow and avoid that one and just hit the right one. I don't think my dash carries me that far. But is there any possibility that it might actually? If I just avoid activating the left one first. Alright, so eyes on the upper spike here, that's what I hit. And that one too. Never stop holding right. But do hold down at some point in there? Yes, okay. Like that. Okay. So that set of inputs gets me here. So, no, well, what if I was air supering? What if I was air supering? Is that why I have to air super? Let's look at that gap again. So if I air super here, then again there. Issue is I don't get there with a dash. To get my dash back, I gotta put my feet down there. Maybe I'm just, like, dead at that point. But let's say I managed to air super there. The idea being, I'd cross those... How far does a super take me? There's no good place to test it here. How about here? This'll do. Okay, so that was... How far was that? Okay, got like a hand measurement here that'll tell me how far a super goes. The issue is the binoculars zoom me out slightly, but... it does look like my measurement says I would land right about under this rightmost top spike here. How far does a dash take me? Okay, that far. How do I do this with one hand? My other hand's busy being a measuring thing. Let's do it differently. Okay, so from there to there. Looking at the background here. Alright, if that's the width of that part of my hand. If I'm there and I dash to the right, that is absolutely enough space to make it. Okay, but that relies on doing an air super here, which relies on getting here with a dash, which relies on either pulling off that wall bounce or doing the really uncomfortable jump where I skim by all those spikes. And also doing this air super down here? Let's try it. Let's see if that's plausible. Maybe it is. Who knows? It's also definitely closer to what I'm supposed to be doing in this level. So am I trying for the wall bounce? I don't know how to route for the wall bounce. Like, it's clearly what I'm supposed to do, but how could I ever? Well, I had a way, kinda. It involved jumping up but not putting my feet on that thing, so just keep my back against it the whole time, like... But that cloud disappears too fast. So I have to jump earlier, but, like, somehow just get everything together to... Ugh. I feel like that dash right there is not what I'm expected to do. If I dash down well, no, it's after that. Well, whatever. Let's just do that, I guess. Okay, let's just do that, I guess. Because that's the way that's plausible to me. So that was a Dream Hyper. So I did Dream Hyper out of that. I didn't there, so I've done one Dream Hyper there once. That's the way that I would get speed on that cloud. Okay. It does have to be a little tap Dream Hyper, just I can't jump very high out of that. The inputs for that in theory aren't too hard, I just can't quite make the timing work, it seems like. I've figured out how to think about part of that, like I've solved part of my problem. I have to look at the top spike and ignore everything else, just do a down dash that misses that top spike. And then I get through there. There's no solving this problem, I just gotta feel it out. Buffering the dash is good, but like, when do I do that? It's hard to know. So I got a dash without a jump. I guess I have to assume that was too late. Ugh. Nothing's working yet. So now, hold on a second. That thing has a little one-way platform on the right of it. Once again, that's super language. So is the suggested tech here actually air super right now? It does put me at kind of a different place. It seems... Wait, that's what I'm doing. Wait, that's what I've been doing this entire time. What am I talking about? I don't know how anything works. Can I just make this work? Yo. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing after that. Right, I was trying to land an impossible dash. Okay, so... Now hang on, if I can learn a reference point on there for where I need to stand, is it right on the arrow? Okay, right on the arrow. Jump right when it's shattering. Right on the arrow. I wasn't on the arrow and I was a little after it was shattering. Okay, now hang on, do I have something going here? Right, do a duck jump, I guess. 'Cause that's the only reasonable way to... Is it even? Nothing is reasonable here. That's not a word to use in this room. Duck jump, get to the arrow. I couldn't move left. So can I not move left on that when it's going at full speed? I just have to land left enough and then adjust right? Or was I like stuck inside the... I don't know. Whoa. Well, that's a way to do that, but it's not. For several reasons. And sometimes that dash just doesn't come out because it thinks I'm repressing it too soon after the other one. Like, I can dream jump and then dash. Would that be any more consistent? It gives me too much hang time, though. I don't want that hang time. I want to be fast. But sometimes, like, I pressed the dash button, it just didn't dash. And then that was a dream that was a dream super, I think, actually. Whoa. No. Like, every time I try to solve one of my problems and improve, I can't. No improvement can ever happen here. I have to do it exactly this awful way. Because everything that's better than awful is non-functioning. And I'm here with no air super, so therefore not doing what I want to do there. Maybe that's still possible, I don't know. But I just don't have enough speed at the end, so I think I need some speed earlier to somehow just change some variable. Like, yeah, variables I can change. Okay, here we go. Yo, I did it. Okay, I wasn't ready to cash it in, but I did prove that that concept works. Okay, so let's say I pulled that off. Once I'm on there, I'm not moving very fast. Do I make it there and back in time? That's extremely iffy, because without the speed of the Hyper Bunny Hop... things are worse in this area. But there might still be time to do what I'm doing there. Start this moving, take a leisurely route up there to just never even interact with that dream block. Get the touch switch, ride that over. Oh, so here's what's going to be wrong with that downstream. This is for sure timed to line up with that, and timed to line up with starting that moving as soon as I enter. So even if I could do those things, this would already be gone here, the rightmost dream block, by the time I needed to use it. There is no leisure here. I can never take a rest. I have to do it all at once. Okay, so I proved it's possible to carry out that plan, and I have surmised that it's impossible to finish that plan. So, then, now I'm back to, what can I do to just make it through here faster with the conventional approach? If I were air supering here, the only way that helps me is that I get to, like, start this from a little bit farther right, which might make all the difference. So maybe I do need to do everything leading up to that plan, but don't cash it in with a right dash. Instead, just a bunny hop that starts farther to the... starts the wave dash farther to the right on that one. I hate everything. How would I do any of that? Like this? Okay, well... well, I pulled it off. I just didn't do the follow-up. Okay. How fluke was that? Can I do it again? Huh. That's not what I expected, but yes, the answer was yes, I could do it again. Okay, so what I'm most in need of is an air super on the middle platform on the return. And I think with that, it won't matter that I do the fancy thing in the other spot. I think, bizarrely enough, I'm homing in on something that actually works here. Am I really, though? Or am I just dreaming? Every time I go through a block, yes. I didn't do the super. Didn't do the super. Couldn't do that air super. I was kind of lined up for it, though. Alright, I gotta get my fingers used to doing that super. And in order to do that, I have to do it at least once. So I got another dumb idea. What if, when I was on this platform, I did a reverse super. Yo, that's an improvement to what I was doing. Also, it totally doesn't make a difference. Okay, now hang on. So reverse super means I get the speed and the dash, and that's actually a big improvement that I actually can make to my route. Reverse super on this thing, and I get all the speed and solve a big problem with consistency. Okay, so now, remember how you've solved this earlier problem and actually apply that solution. Still don't have that first problem solved. This is just forever gonna be awful. Okay, yeah, sometimes that'll happen. Nothing I can really do about it. Game's doing that thing, nothing I can do about it either. I'm just stuck with it. No, I need to reverse super. Get used to that. Get used to the reverse super. It's something new. It is an improvement. Game, quit it. Just let me play. Alright, it quit it. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so just like so many problems here. Reverse, but okay, well, okay, that's fine. That's as good as it gets anyway. I just have to somehow land that second super. So just look at the situation. Picture an input in that spot. On my way back from this, after the dream jump, I input a dash before I jump on the blue thing. So I'm here, I bunny hop, that feels like that. I dash, that feels like that. I dash jump, I dash again to the left. hold left, press the left face button. Hold left, press the left face button and jump. Hold left, press the left face button and jump. I probably do want to do... Okay, so... Okay. Alright. I did my imagining training. I'll make it there. Oh, that was the bad way, but it worked. Whoa. I pressed the button, and I pressed the jump button. Okay, I tried to do everything. I think I didn't successfully dream jump off of that, though, and that was the issue with... Yeah, okay, so I didn't land my dream jump. I need to get the jump input before the dash input in there. I wish I could reliably dash right out of that. It's just... And just, I don't know where it puts me horizontally. I don't know when to jump. I don't know anything. Okay. 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 Too low. Okay. Okay. I tried, but my super was bad. Okay, so I can't panic input. You gotta, like, actually be coordinated about it. Yay! Like, yeah, that was one of those cases where I tried to move left and I just couldn't because I was somehow caught, like, in the intersection of all the things going on the right side of that block. Whatever. I'm here. I didn't land in the right place. I gotta go a little lower. Like, I need a tiny dream jump or no dream jump, maybe? Maybe no dream jump. Okay, can I manage to no dream jump there? Well, it depends on the timing. Did I even hit that touch switch? I think so. Huh? Nope, 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 not gonna happen. If I'd landed that air super, maybe. But even then, probably not. Huh? Huh? Ah, super! Got a super... I have to start from the air. Yes? No. Okay. So then I gotta get used to the super trajectory and actually work with it. So I did pull off a super. Technically, that's a new record. How did I not get the height? Why am I not getting the height? Okay, can I actually get some height this time? Yes, I didn't manage to super. Okay, I guess we're doing it this way. No, we're not. I can't do that. I can't. Almost. Even with that trajectory, I still would need an air super there, so I don't think supering on that one platform actually helps me. But I don't know that I'd have time for the air super otherwise. I don't know anything. That's remade true. Why am I on this route? I don't want to be. Just don't. Just cancel it. Do it this way. Do it! Do it! Okay, right, so I don't want to land there. I want to dream through there. New record. New record. New record. So, alright. It's not impossible. I wasn't really going fast enough, but that's just... story of my life in this room. I'm never fast enough for anything. Okay, that was it. So the air super there has to be a short hop. Short hop on the air super. That I think I can handle. Really? Why do I think that? Short hop on the air super. Short hop on the air super. Short hop. Okay, I'm actually, like, kind of zeroing in on this? What? I don't believe you. Huh? Yo! Yo! Oh! Oh! Ah! The worst nightmare I've ever had is finally over. There's the heart. There's the heart. Give me that heart. I don't want anything else. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. Ah, there's something over there. There's something over there. There's something going on. Hold on. Boing. Is there something over there? I have to check. I can't leave without checking. How do I dash in such a way that won't collect the heart, but will let me get over there? Alright, this is fine. It's just a little playground. Perfectly safe. I can die as many times as I want in here. No, I can't. I want 0, and I'm above that number already. There's no way I'm getting through there. Okay. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing else. The level's over. I die. Sure. Okay, so I need to do that differently. How about that? There. 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 Alright, let's see. 50, 100,000 deaths in there. 1 out of 1 strawberries. Yep, 50, 100,000 deaths. I did it. I feel nothing. Other than just, like, a residual vague sense of annoyance. I despise the experience I had in that room. I hold nothing against the room itself. My experience was extremely bad there. I'm sure the room is fine if you can puzzle out whatever route is there, but like, it just smacked me down at every turn I attempted to like break into its way of thinking. It's just, no, you're doing it the bad jank way no matter what. You try to improve your process at all, just no, 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 no. Room says no. You cannot do anything except the thing that is clearly not meant to work. Just what? Like, did I really, in the, like, 2 hours I spent in that room, maybe, was there really something so fundamental that I was missing that entire time? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. There had to be another way for that, but there didn't have to be because I got the room done. Therefore, my way worked, so there didn't have to be another way. But there should have been. But I have no possible way to know if there was another way. So anyway... yeah, so anyway, the level is done. I am really wondering if this is just what it feels like to be at my skill limit and like this is telling me it's time to stop. Like, I've jammed all the strawberries I'm gonna jam, right? Like, this is what I said early on. This is what it's going to feel like as I go along here. I'll just slowly get ground into dust as I go above my maximum skill level and can't keep up. And like, there's no clean way to just say, alright, I'm at my skill ceiling. I just clean break here. What I'm saying is I'm going on to the next level. As much as my instincts are telling me, stop here, this is the limit. Annoyingly, I've proven it's not the limit. Because I overcame it. How dare I do such a crime to myself? Like, this is, I'm doing this to myself. Let's imagine that's an outlier. Let's imagine that's an outlier. I'm giving myself the permission to quit this entire compilation in the next level if it gives me that amount of trouble. I'm just gonna say it now. However, I also give myself permission to let that be a singularly bad experience and not ruin the rest of the compilation and go all the way through Grandmaster. Both roads remain open to me. Skyline Usurper, who cares? I'll find it next time. Alright, when I'm in a better mood. I hope the level agrees with me more. The thing is... I love this level. I hate my experience in parts of this level, but I love the level. I'm just so conflicted on this. It's just... I feel like I've failed the game by not figuring out what it wanted me to figure out in that room. So like, I'm angry only at myself. But I can't even be angry at myself. I'm just disappointed in the situation. Like, a tragedy has occurred here. Alright, so anyway, Skyline Usurper something or other. Next time I'll get up there and maybe be less sad about the tragedy that occurred.